Hello and welcome to another video. So today I wanted to talk to you guys about the importance of having good communication skills and how that translates well into your work life, your school life, or your personal life, right? So one of the things that the reasons why I really love working with communication techniques and how you always can be better is that the aim of good communication is to make sure what you as a sender is saying is received correctly by the receiver, the one who's listening to you. And communication these days is so diverse, right? So we talk to each other on phone, we send texts, we are on video chats, or we are on phone calls, and we are face to face or on emails. So there's a lot of varieties of different things. So one of the first thing I want you guys to remember when you are communicating with someone is to get to your point, get to the most important point at first. Do everything in a gentle way, especially if it's like asking for a raise at work, or you're asking for a favor from a loved one, or you're at school and you don't understand something. Do ask everything that you ask. If it's a favor that you want, do it in a respectful manner. Pack it up a little bit and do it gently. Anything you can ask someone, the more gentle you go, the better. And you look also like a well-articulated person who knows how to ask for something in a respectful manner, while also showing gratitude to their, if they say yes, then you're already in a grateful position, and you're already telling them that, hey, I really respect your time, I really appreciate you going out of your way for helping me, and if you'd be really kind, I would love to get some help, and in return I would be really grateful, right? That's all that takes. So do that, start in a gentle manner, get to the point quite fast, and then explain why you are asking what you're asking. And number three, so the first thing is to get to the point, right? In a gentle and grateful manner. And number two is to adapt to whoever you're talking to. So there's no one rule for the workplace and one rule for the school and second, third rule for the family. No, you have to know the kind of personality the person has that you're talking to. If it's a child, two children can be very different, right? So one child can be a bit more sensitive, and if you're asking to do an activity that is of a surprise to them, go about it a bit softly and explain why you want to do that, motivate them in a certain way. And if you're talking to a boss who's really friendly, easygoing, and you just want to talk about a day off, for example, do that still respectfully, but meet people where they are, right? That is the whole essence of it. Not one size fits all when it also comes to communication. And the aim of it is to meet people where they are, and don't make people get to where you are. So you're the one who's communicating, you have to get to their radar, so you meet them where they are. So 14-year-old will understand things differently than a 24-year-old, right? And the same goes for a 74-year-old. So you have to kind of adapt to who you're talking to. And the third thing I think is also to practice writing essays. If you're writing an email, practice shorter sentences, practice getting to the point, and practice not writing such a long text that people get bored and they kind of miss your biggest point out. So the reason for having the main point at the beginning is to make sure that the receiver understands why you're getting in touch, what you need, and then if they're more interested and they have more time, they're going to read the why you need what you need, right? So more explanation underneath. So these are just a few starting steps of having great communication. I do coaching on personal communication skills, like when in relations, there's a lot of times a lot of misunderstandings, right? And it's not due to not having good communication skills. Sometimes it's just due to lack of communication. You know how to talk, but you're just not talking. You know how to do things, but you're just not making the effort to do them. So it's really important to take out some time to explain well, or if there's something in your heart, just make sure the other person knows, and make sure you are on the offering side of things and not on the expectation side of things, right? So oftentimes we can expect a friend to call us and we're not going to call before she calls, etc. Don't be that person. Be on the offering side. Make a call. Ask, maybe they're not doing well and maybe they were so busy but they really were missing you, and be on that positive side always. And in the end, it's going to make you a better communicator, and having great communication skills will always help you in your relations, in your understanding of your surroundings, and also in advancing in your career, both at school and at work. So I hope this was helpful, and I look forward to seeing you again in my next video. Thank you.